Church. It is a great honor to be with you here this morning as you celebrate this wonderful occasion. I am one of the 6 grandchildren of Dr. Martin Lloyd Jones. I live in the United States, and on a volunteer basis I run the MLJ Trust, the US charity that makes all of Dr. Lloyd Jones's 1,600 audio sermons available to the public for free download. The reason I'm so delighted to be with you here today is that for decades, Pastor John has been a wonderful and kind supporter of all things Lloyd Jones, and we are so grateful to him for keeping my grandfather's ministry alive, not just by letting today's followers of Christ know about the Lloyd Jones sermons, but by continuing my grandfather's total commitment to biblical authority and expositional preaching. In fact, as you just heard, Pastor John began his ministry here at Grace Community Church in '69, just 1 year after my grandfather stepped down from the pulpit at Westminster Chapel in London. To honor the legacy of Pastor John and to show our family's gratitude to him, I'm here today to present him a prayer desk that belonged to my grandfather and was left to me, and which was used by my grandfather on a daily basis in his study as he prepared his sermons. This desk is used to great men of God being used by the Holy Spirit to prepare sermons for their flock. And I can think of no better home for it than with God's servant, Pastor John MacArthur. May the Lord continue to bless you, Pastor John, as you continue to expound the scriptures that have guided you and Dr. Martin Lloyd Jones in your ministries in the service of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Excuse me for a minute. That is all overwhelming. I thought I knew what I was going to say when I got up here. When I arrived, I have no idea now. You guys have taken my thoughts completely to another place. I want to say, first of all, that I thank the Lord for bringing me here. I thank the Lord for people who were willing to call a young man in his 20s and really an unknown. No one knows the future of what a man will become. But I'm grateful for the trust that started the first day I was here and has never diminished. It's grown through the years. This has been a life that no one would ever exchange for any other life. I can't imagine why the Lord was so pleased to put me in this amazing place. It's a story that is so rare and so amazing and so encouraging and so joyful, so wonderful and so satisfying and fulfilling that I feel like I'm super blessed. I don't know why the Lord designed to do it this way, but I'm extremely grateful that He did, and I want to express my love to all of you from the depth of my heart, and to the elders and all who serve in our church in any way, pastoral staff, everybody. But beyond that, on the more intimate level, I want to express my love and gratitude to Patricia, my precious gift from the Lord. One thing to be preached at on Sundays, it's quite another to be preached at daily. She takes it very well. She's a strong spiritual force in my life, and I want to thank the Lord for my children and my grandchildren, and then those friends in ministry who've surrounded me so closely here at Grace Church and with all the other ministries that I'm involved with. People ask me, how can this happen? How does all this work? And my response is very simple. I really can simply say the Lord has surrounded me with amazing, gifted people. At every possible level, from those who work very closely with me to all of you who work in all kinds of ministries throughout Grace Church and many other places. It is an amazing gathering, a fellowship of faithful, gifted people that the Lord has surrounded me with to enable all of this ministry to happen. I'm really the guy who stands in the pulpit and preaches, and everybody else has to take it from there and make it happen, and that's exactly what the Lord has done. So I'm so grateful.